My brother's dog went missing around October 22nd or 3rd. I found out a few days later than that he went missing. I finally got phone service because we had a hurricane, and I was going through my phone, and lo and behold, I see little Joe's picture. And they had a cone on his head, and I could tell it was him. And they said they neutered him, and that he's here. And so I went, and as soon as I could get out there, we couldn't call there because there was no phone lines. And I said, I'm here to get Joe. And they're like, well, who's Joe? And I said, little Joe, he's in the picture. And of course, I couldn't find the darn picture right then. But they said, oh, well, he's been adopted out. I go, adopted out? It's 6 days. We just had a hurricane. And it's been 6 days. You know, it was 6 days. And they said, well, 3 days is the limit. I said, wait, there's a hurricane. People didn't even have no service. My brother has no car to get around or anything. So I was beside myself with that. I didn't know what to do. I was flipping out. They asked us to leave. My husband said, how do you do that? How can you just give a dog away, you know? And there's no phone lines to tell you that we missed our dog, or our dog was missing. And, you know, he said, I want my dog. And they said, well, it's too bad. He's been adopted out.
Okay.
I mean, it was awful.
And your dog, how long was it that he was missing from the time that he was let out?
Well, like he went missing on the 22nd.
Okay.
And I think I was there on the 26th.
On October?
October, yes.
Okay. And then when he let him out to go, how long until he was missing out of the yard, do you know?
You know, it was, like, he called him Joe and he wouldn't come. I mean,
yeah.
It was like that quick.
Okay. And then on the large organizations, have you heard anything about these big organizations
coming down and taking all the dogs away? I've tried everywhere. I called Okaloosa County. I called, there was another one I called, and they said that they were way, way out of town. I said, well, hopefully they're not. Michigan. It was Michigan. But like I said, I found his picture on the website. He was there. His name is Joe. I said he had a collar on. He even had a collar on where his address was.
Did he?
Yes, and they said that they couldn't get a hold of Troy. And so that just gives you the right to give away somebody's dog?
No, it does not. Well,
and adopt him out? You know, I even pleaded out. We pleaded out to the clerk of court or something like that. My husband knew.
Yeah.
Then reached out to them and said, you know, look, you got to help us try to get this dog back. My brother's dog, you know, and it means the world to him. And we just had a hurricane.
Yeah.
It might have been the 12th. No,
yeah.
It was a 20th.
And who did you speak to at the shelter?
Gosh, I don't know, but they were rude, very rude people.
Well, I've heard that time and time again. And it was Bay County that was actually shipping animals out. HSUS was over in Bay County. We believe ASPCA as well. And then what they would do was ship them to Escambia, and then they would ship them out.
Yeah.
And you said you tried to call Michigan Humane?
Well, yeah, because I thought, you know...
you saw the shipment going out in the newspaper?
I just seen it. It actually was on Facebook.
Okay.
And they said that you'd have to come, but we're in Michigan. And I was like, well, I can't go out to Michigan.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. It's quite a drive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thank you for talking to me. And if there's anything else you want to add?
I want Joe to become home for him because he's just been sick ever since.
I know. Very depressed. I noticed that.
Yes.
And you said, have you noticed his health really failing since then?
Yes, he has. He's gotten really sick since it.
That's really bad.
It's really sad.
It is. Well, we're going to do everything we can to get some exposure. So thank you for this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you as well.
You.
Thank you.